What's up, YouTube? This is NYG31 here. Today, I'm going to announce the sign of Tom Thibodeau as the New York Knicks. To me, this is not a good hire because he doesn't really develop players well. At the time, Jimmy Butler had a problem with Tom Thibodeau, and that's why he got traded to the Timberwolves. And I think he's going to do the same thing to our young core. And we're trying to develop our young core. We just don't need we do need a disciplinary coach, but not Tom Thibodeau, because Tom Thibodeau is really not a good head coach. He have a good winning percentage, a good winning history, but I don't care about that. All I care now is he's our head coach, and then there's nothing we could do about it. This guy could run players to the ground. He will run players to death. He don't give players rest, and he's not a players coach at all. He's more like a disciplinary. I'm trying to pronounce. He's more of a disciplined coach. Wish I like it a coach, but he's too disciplinary. So that's why I do not want Tom Thibodeau as a head coach. Actually, I do care if you dislike this video, because if you dislike this video, I will really come after you. You better like this video, because Tom Thibodeau, even though despite his winning possession, he's not a good head coach. And he's not a good head coach for our developmental players. We have players like R.J. Barrett, Kevin Knox, Mitchell Robinson, even what's this guy that we just drafted from Houston? I forgot his name, but we have a young core players, and we don't need a disciplined coach that puts people to the ground, that runs people to the ground, that runs players to the ground. We don't need that head coach. We need a head coach that's a player's coach that could be more disciplined, but at the same time be a player's coach. As for James Dolan, this guy is a clown. This guy needs to sell this team, because every coach he hires, he fires them. Whether it's 2 years, 3 years, he fires them because of the satisfactory. And the fact is, he's not going to get his satisfactory. The only thing he's going to run this team to is to the ground. And that's about it. He's going to run his organization to the ground too, because he's just not a good head coach. He's a bum. He's stupid. And James Dolan is a racist. That's about it. And like I said again, Tom Thibodeau is not a good head coach. He runs players to the ground until they can't breathe. He injures players too while he plays those players. The fact is, he's going to do the same thing to our young core, and I don't like this sign at all. This guy needs to go right now. Until then, this is NYG31 signing out.